Hey guys, welcome to Diala Treats. Today I'm going to show you how to make some geode and butterfly macarons inspired by Galiucci's new album, Red Moon and Venus. And if you find this video helpful in any kind of way, please make sure to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and share. Everything that I used will be linked down in the description box, so you can also find a blog post over on my website. The first thing I did was melt down some chocolate so that I could make some butterflies. I used colored chocolate melts in turquoise, and then I added Chalk Elites by the Sugar Art in the color blue to deepen it. Once that was ready, I put it in a piping bag, and whatever was remaining in the bowl, I added white chocolate melts to create a light baby blue color. That way I can make an ombre effect on the butterflies. I did the same thing with the orange. I created a super light peachy color and then a deeper red orange to also create an ombre effect with the orange butterflies. Putting the chocolate in the piping bags makes it a lot easier to work with, especially when you're using smaller molds like this. You just cut off a tiny little piece at the end of the bag and it makes your work so much easier. I got this butterfly mold a long time ago on Amazon, and I'll make sure to link it down in the description box if you want to get the same one. I like to tap the mold just to make sure that everything settles and goes into every little crevice and to get rid of any air bubbles that are trapped in the chocolate. It's a little bit tricky to get the butterflies out of the mold since it's so small. It's really easy to break them. So what I like to do is separate the edges from them first, from all of them. That way they pop off easy, just like that. You also want to make sure that you add enough chocolate to fully fill the mold. If you don't, then they will most likely break. While the butterflies were chilling in the freezer, I crushed my rock candy. I wrapped some saran wrap around it to crush it with my fingers, but I wasn't strong enough to get it off the stick, so I used a rolling pin. But I learned my lesson to not do it on top of the surface that I care about because it scratched my tabletop. So I highly suggest for you to use a towel under it as you're doing this. Or do it on a surface that you do not care about. I didn't have orange rock candy, so I used clear one and colored it with Master Elite and Pumpkin by the Sugar Art and a few drops of their color solution, and I will link their products down below in the description as well. At this point, the rock candy and the butterflies are ready. I used the leftover chocolate from the butterflies to pipe some onto the macaron and attach the rock candy. There's no specific way to do it. You can just add the chocolate in the way that you want to add the rock candy. I do suggest to work in smaller sections, that way the chocolate doesn't dry out as you're trying to figure out where to place the rock candy. To add some dimension to the butterflies, I added black food coloring. I used the chocolate in black by the Sugar Art, and I just placed it around the edges of the butterfly and a little bit towards the center, just to give the butterflies a little bit more detail. Lastly, with the leftover chocolate, I attached the butterflies on top of the rock candy and added some edible glitter, which I forgot to record. But look at how beautiful they came out, inspired by the one and only Galiucci's. I hope that you guys try out the geode and butterfly look on your macarons, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.